MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Colorado Rockies. The pitching should be a story. In this one, first pitch is coming up. Jose Peraza is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10 and 10 games leads to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, and the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second here tonight.
Now to the plate, number 27. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Left side, there to get it is right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Shot back up the middle. Parra is going to have room out there as he puts this away. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Josh Reddick is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Lined into left field, a base hit. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit hard on the ground to third. There's one. On to Smoke, gets a double play. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Inside and low, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Reddick back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 6, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Scott Schebler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
The 0-2 once more. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Stepping into the box, David Wright. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Baseman, David Wright.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Gerardo Parra comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Addison Russell. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Not in time as he steals second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's another 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So striding in, Billy Hamilton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Standing in, Michael Fulmer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in now. Kyle Friedman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kyle Friedman.
This is on the ground over to first. Smoke ranges to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The batter, right fielder,
Josh Reddick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Reddick becomes out number 2 this inning. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. And here's Jose Peraza. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Peraza.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
27.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 27. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the Reds have their first hit of the game. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A double play ball to second. 4. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the Double play here. Ready for another chance. Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at bat.
Justin Smoke
starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
On the move is Reddick. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, David Wright.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Boy, he's not picking him up at all. Two swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
So it was a swinging strike three. David Wright becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Gerardo Parra is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sweeney on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball one. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Smoke ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Scooter
and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Scooter Gennett goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Scott Schebler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. On the ground up the middle. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Billy Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Love that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Marwin.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Into the box now, Kyle Friedman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Friedman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler sprinting after it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
up next for Colorado.
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Changeup called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Suarez has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Michael Fulmer. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Popped up. Gonzalez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
fielder,
Darnell Sweeney. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swing and a little blooper to center. Parra moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Salvador Perez.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, David
6.
Wright. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit out toward second. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the 2nd out.
Center fielder,
In is
number
Gerardo
11.
Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. lays off 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Smoke.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Scooter Gennett.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Scooter Gennett goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Scott Schebler stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's real.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Addison Russell.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside. But he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part.
David Dahl will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This is line to left, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Chris Russin been summoned from the bullpen.
Number 52.
So here's Joe Mauer. 1 for 2. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Digging in once again, Michael Fulmer. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Alex Blending will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Russell is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Sweeney on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI. And it's now a 3-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Sweeney giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Salvador Perez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd. And here's Jose Peraza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Digging in for his second at bat, Darnell Sweeney. Josh Donaldson will come off the bench now as he'll Pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Adam Ottavino takes the ball now. And now a right. Hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Jesse Winkler will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now that's popped up. Started to throw to third, but he'll come home. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez not providing much out of the three-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this job.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Into the box. Scooter Gennett.
Second baseman. Scooter Gennett.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out. And the Rockies have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, second baseman, number 15.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Batting second here
digging
tonight,
in, Josh
right
Reddick.
fielder,
He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. No problem here. One away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Runners on his way to third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth,
striding into the box, Gerardo Parra. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Mateo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Standing in, Billy Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball will be chopped foul. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now, Eugenio Suarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Runners on first with one down. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. 1-1, here it is. Softly hit out toward short, and that'll be the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's got that average way up.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. And that brings up Scott Schebler. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he lays off for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, David Wright. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Third baseman, David
Second
Wright.
inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Addison Russell. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Russell.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Gonzalez.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, John Lester. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at bat.
Second and third here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Number 15, second
Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. He reached on a single in his first try. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. That misses. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Batting 8.
Now batting, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Striding in, Matt Harvey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Gonzalez has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Charlie Blackmon.
Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. 1-for-2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner goes for second. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
So he got him swinging. Salvador Perez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Gerardo Parra comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Runners off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. David Wright. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Here's Addison Russell. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Addison Russell.
He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Center fielder,
digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0-for-1 with a run batted in thus far.
Eugenio Suarez.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Lester ready, the 1-0. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Lester into his motion. 2-1 on its way to 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is... Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Marwin.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher John
into the
Lester.
windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Swing and a little tapper. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 4.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hard hit at third. Wright has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
1-1 on its way from Lester, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in, Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Standing in, Joe Mauer. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Wright will make the catch to retire. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Charlie Blackmon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Weakly hit to third. Suarez charging this one. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jorge Mateo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jorge Mateo.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Matt Harvey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Harvey.
Bounce to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Jose Peraza, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the... In is Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Riding in once again, David Wright. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's Addison Russell, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Russell.
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Billy Hamilton.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a throw behind the runner at third, but he'll be in there easily. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Scooter Jeanette.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Marwin
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down one, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again. John Lester.
Pitcher, John Lester.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out. And now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
So he got him swinging. John Lester is sent packing for the third time today. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2.
And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder Scott Schebler.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0 now from Lester. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Wright. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now the first pitch here from Lester. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blackmon is under it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jorge Mateo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled straight back. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now that's popped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Salvador Perez.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Ball one. Perez waiting on the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now batting, the center
Digging
fielder,
in, Gerardo Parra. He got on
Parra.
top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, David
Third
Wright.
baseman, number
He's
6.
working on a 1-for-3
David
thus
Wright.
far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get
Now
just the
batting.
one.
Shortstop,
Addison Russell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Turned on down the line. Two and one. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's running.
This ball's down and that could bring in a run. Right. Heads for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Digging in to try it again. Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Michael Lorenzen enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And now a right-hander's. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A runner on first with 2 away. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Digging in now, Michael Lorenzen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Josh Donaldson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Donaldson.
Line toward right center. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jose Peraza. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move.
Darnell Sweeney.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 delivery. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike one.
Well, you got to get the bunt down right here, but that just was not very good form right there. It didn't look like he was going to get that down even if he made contact.
Now a spin and another throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Sun Hwan-oh. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Justin Smoke swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Jared Hughes will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Digging in, Sun Hwan-oh. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Whit Merrifield. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Scott Schebler. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Joe Mauer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Into the box now, Jorge Mateo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things.
Center fielder, Kevin.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Settling in now, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box, Gerardo Parra. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer has a play, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jared Hughes steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Albert Pujols will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And here's Jose Peraza. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Hard hit ball to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first, and we are going. David Hernandez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 47.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Addison Russell waits on deck. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch.
Russell.
Line drive to center field. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Eugenio Suarez.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter,
ready for
4,
another chance. Scooter Gennett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a liner. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th. Digging in to try it again. Sunhwano, 0 for 1 for him. David Dahl will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 15, second baseman.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Mateo is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ryan Merritt will be summoned here to start the home.
Pitching for Colorado.
Ready for another shot now. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Joe Mauer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready once again. Jorge
Mateo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Standing in now the pitcher, David Hernandez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Alex Blending will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And another throw over. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. The 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier. Said than done.
Number 9, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Adam Ottavino enters from the pen now as they've saved their float.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Here's the first pitch. Jose Peraza is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
The 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. And if he walks in this run, game over.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Garrett takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 50.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Jeanette is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Roberto Perez will get the call.
Hitting for Colorado, number 56, Roberto Perez.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
For the Reds. Center fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And Wright will put this one away for the first out. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Hit back toward the mound. Russell has it. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Scooter Gennett. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, David Wright, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Number 6, David Wright.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now, 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Knocked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. David Wright becomes the first out of the inning. Addison Russell is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. And we've got a stoppage here now as a balk has been called. And my goodness, what a way to push forward the go-ahead run. Smoked on the ground left side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Adam Ottavino.
Adam Ottavino.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Whit Merrifield next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So striding in, Josh Reddick. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And that misses ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's Justin Smoke now. He was a ground out pick.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He went down on strikes last time up. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Joe Mauer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Royals are finally going to wrap this one up 14 innings later as the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but